Hey, from Alton, not that one. We're nowhere near Alton Towers. We are at Alton in Hampshire, which is where modern day services meet with old services. You've got the National Rail South Western Railway line on platforms 1 and 2. Well, on platform 3, where we currently are, is the Watercress Line, or Hampshire Line, so if you want to know it as. I personally know it as the Watercress Line. I'll cover platform 3 a little bit, but let's quickly hop out onto platform 2. So you have a look around the main station. Right, so this is platform 2 at Alton. So you've got 2 network rail platforms for South Western Railway services towards London Waterloo and places like that. Facilities wise here on platform 2, well, you've got the bridge and there's also step-free access. It is there. You've got your timetable board. So train at platform 2 is going to Woking. And you can probably already see what I mean when I say old meets new. Because you've got a steam train in there. Time of recording, there is the spring steam gala at the Watercress Line, while you've got class 450 in on platform number 2. If you're enjoying the content so far, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. The support will be greatly appreciated. I'm targeting 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and to get that would be amazing. Also, actually, a good view of the station. We've got nice old looking station buildings still here at Alton, which is good to see. As I say, it is all step free with lifts to between platforms 1 and 2, and it's then step free to platform 3. So here we are down on platform 1. There are quite long platforms here actually at Alton. Platform 1 I do know is a terminus platform that I'll show you shortly. Well, yeah, platform 2 does run onto the Watercress Line. Right, that's just there. That's just the view. As you can see, it is on a curve, and it's one of those actually. I know it's had to be put in because of step-free access, but that does not. The lift bit there really does not suit the look of the station. It's just too modern, I think. But you've got to make the station step free ultimately, so you've got to put the lifts in. So what else have we actually got here on platform 1 at Alton? Yeah, that's just a little bit of a view behind me. You just got a little planted there, shaped as a steam train, and it's called Bob. It's Bob. How cool is that? It's just little things like that. It's really add to the station, the character. Let's say, well, so we then got. I almost stand the far end, so have a proper look from there. That South Western Railway one is a long one. It's actually overhanging the far end. Right, so we're now down at the far end of platform 1. So facilities wise here on platform 1, well, yeah, so as you can see platform 1 is a dead end one. Platform 2 does clearly run through onto the Watercress Line, so I'd imagine if they're bringing guest D or guest Ds or locomotives in, they'll come through on that one. So if you just take a walk down platform 1, firstly we've got the grit salt bin. Plenty of spaces for bicycles, which is good to see, both covered and uncovered. Still got a nice old station building with probably the original canopy as well. Right, then you've got a little bit of a station garden there, I would say, which is quite nice. Got a nice big car park. If you need refreshments, you've got expensive options. And there's also an information board, Alton Station to King's Pond, the first leg of the Way Walk. Interesting. Nice, more flowers, some information posters, and there is a self-serve ticket machine on the outside. So yeah, good sized car park, managed or run by APCOA, and some more information posters, and there is also a defib. That is pretty much everything outside to show you. There's a little waiting area with a ticket office that is currently closed. And there are also facilities available. Yep. It then brings you through up to the canopied bit. I say it does look original. There's even a post box. You've got the contactless pad. Again, posters, and a help point. It looks like there was originally also a little news agents there, but that's unfortunately closed. And again, with all SWR stations, you have got the assisted boarding point. And just arriving in on platform 1 is 45068 coming in from probably Waterloo way. So if you ever do decide to come and do Alton and you've got steam trains running as well, do it by train, hop over onto platform 2, you can get onto the Watercress Line, and you have a steam train ride down to Alresford. There we go. Oh, this one is just going to fit in. There we go. As you can see, it's just all fitted in nicely. Service pattern wise here at Alton for the SWR services, looks like Monday to Saturday could be every half an hour. Sundays I think is every hour. That's trying to remember back from when I was down here for Flying Scotsman. So yeah, we've just got one that we've just seen come in, which would then mean in a few minutes time platform 2 will, I would imagine, depart for Waterloo via Woking. This will be a fun route. Right, platform 2 then. So yeah, we've got, as you can see, another old station building with canopies covering both SWR side and the Watercress side, which is looks like the cover waiting room for the Watercress Line side of things. Facilities wise, this side on platform 2, So you've got a couple of benches underneath the canopy, help points and information posters, Flexroad timetable board. So yeah, it is every half an hour. And that's about it. But if you come down to the far end, you can also have a good view of the running steam trains. Right there is 35005, a Merchant Navy class Canadian Pacific. Platform 3 here at Alton, not that one. So please do not getting mixed up with Alton Towers. So this is the Watercress Line platform. So facilities wise, it's going to be a bit more like almost touristy kind of stuff. As you can see, we're doing this on a steam gala day, so we've got a steam engine in on the platform. Then again, you've got lots of pretty little flowers. Fortunately, the bridge isn't connected. More pretty flowers. Again, station buildings could well be original and still done in period, with all the period signage. Both sides. This side you also got little waiting roomers. Well, no, see, it's actually empty. Ah, that's what I want to have a look at. Withdrawal of railway passenger service between Alton and Winchester. So there's only one station that they haven't actually got then on the Watercress Line, which is in Chinabus. Yep, that's a little waiting shelter. An original W.H. Smith & Sons counter. And then that is about it really. Right, history of the railways here at Alton Railway Station. The first station, which was opened by the London and South Western Railway, was opened on the 28th of July 1852, and it was sited on what is now the station car park. It closed when the present station opened in October 1865. It was briefly named Alton for Selborne between July 26 and July 1955. That's when it reverted back to being Alton. It was originally built as a single track and doubled in 1901. The line from Woking to Alton was electrified in 1937, and the station passed on to the southern region of British Railways on nationalisation in 1948. The line was single tracked as far as Farnham by British Rail in the early 80s. The Alton, Alresford and Winchester Railway, later renamed the Mid-Hants Railway or the Watercress Line, opened a through line to Winchester in October 1865. That then closed passages in February 1973. It reopened its Hampshire line in stages, Alton to Ropley in 1977, then through to Alresford by May 1985. There's also a light railway here, which is the Basingstoke Alton Light Railway. That opened 1st of June 1901, but that then closed at short notice 1st of January 1917. But it was subsequently reopened again in 1924 before being closed for the final time in 1967. There's also the Meon Valley Railway between Alton and Fareham, which opened 2 years after the after whichever one it is, the Basingstoke and Alton Light Railway. However, that was financially unsustainable, and that closed to passengers in 1955, and the line closed then in 1962. As I keep saying, it is not near Alton Towers. It is Alton in Hampshire, and there are posts, well, there were posters around saying how to get up to Alton Towers, which is Shropshire way, I believe. approximately 4 3/4 hours away by train. There's a ticket office which I've shown you, which is over on platform 1. We've also got a ticket office for the Watercress Line here on platform 3. And yeah, and all the other normal basic stuff, so all your digital displays and whatnot. Passenger numbers, before I tell you, have a guess in the comments. Go on, have a guess. Go on, you want to. So for 23-24, Alton had 544,061 entries and exits, according to the Office of Rail and Road Statistics. Well, for the 24-25 period, that figure increased to 590,922, a nice increase of 46,864. So not too bad really, given that it's got so many frequent service up to Waterloo and everything. But it's definitely time to wrap today's digital station video up here at Alton. And given I've got a steam train, that'll do nicely like that. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. We've been to explore Alton Station, where, as I keep saying, the old meets the new. If you've enjoyed the content, then please obviously all your normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you think of the station. And until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. So from Alton Station, it is going to be Puff Chew for now.